Alright, everybody. Welcome to the fourth episode of Lockwood Wrestling, and that means we are on our go home show for new beginnings. Coming out first, we have Blade Santana. He's been on a losing streak recently. Let's see if he has anything to say about that. He lost in the first round to Dane Wilder. And now Dane Wilder has a match tonight to determine if he goes to new beginnings for that Lockwood National Championship. That could have been Blade up there, but he lost. Let's see if he talks about that at all. What up, Lockwood? It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the final show before new beginnings. Unfortunately, I won't be there. Sad, right? Someone as good and as stylish as myself won't be there. And why is that? See, I lost to Dane Wilder in the very first round of the tournament. In the very first episode, if y'all remember. And actually, if I think about it, I haven't won a match at all yet. But you all know I'm better than that. I don't just sit in the corner and do nothing. I am Blade Santana, and I am great. I am the one that y'all need to worry about. But a good underdog story is fun every now and then. I get to win when nobody expects me to. I had a rough path here, though. Rougher than most. I'm not gonna let a rough start take me out of the equation. I'll be working my way to the top of the standings, and eventually I will be a champion. The national champion. Whoever may come out with it Saturday. You better watch who you step over, because one wrong step, and I will rise from the ashes and claim what I will have rightfully earned. I will be ready. Alright, some great words coming from Blade Santana. But we gotta look forward. And up next, we have a debut match from a man we met last week. The leprechaun named Ire. He is here. He said he's the strongest one here. I mean, he looks pretty jacked, but he still is only a 5'4". Shortest man here by far. I mean, he looks like he has the energy, and he looks like he knows what he's doing, maybe. But we'll figure it out. But in the meantime, we have an Irishman. Like, did y'all hear his voice last week? That was a little crazy. It was a little high-pitched and everything. But it's alright. But I have a feeling this is not going to go very well. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe it won't. But what, he's 5'4", not very big, and he's going against none other than the On Fire Frat House Party. Well, they're not really on fire, they've lost, but he's facing Dalton Knight, and he has been on fire because he's actually won a match. Will Dalton Knight win again, or will Ire actually prove that he is what he says he is, or I don't know, maybe he's going to have to find some help or something so he's not bullied from how short he is. I mean, his head barely even gets over the ropes. So, it's not looking good for him, but let's get into Dalton's entrance right now. Oh boy. And here we go. We have Dalton Knight coming out now from Frat House Party. What goons will he have come with him? And just Cherry tonight. Alright. He's just running with Cherry on his side. No Chugs, no Trent, and no Troy. We have yet to actually see Troy Nimlin since his loss to Dean Slater. Hopefully that doesn't mean he's injured. And hopefully we can see him back soon. But for now, we got Dalton Knight coming for a match. So we're getting it ready. They're all warmed up. They got their entrance attires off. Here we go. The bell has rung and we're off. Dalton Knight immediately going crazy on Iyer. Iyer just eating punch by punch by punch. Iyer does not stand much of a chance here. Dalton goes for a little bulldog right there. He's going to hit an elbow drop, and Iyer still has yet defend himself at all. I mean, his shoes aren't necessarily the athletic type. And I don't know, Dalton's just kind of going to town. Iyer actually gets out of it. I don't even know if he reached his head, but I'll say that was a kick in the chest because, you know, he's short. But he's going for a little submission maneuver that Dalton gets out of immediately. Iyer is thrown outside of the ring. I don't know what for, but Dalton's at the top rope. He's waiting for Iyer to stand up. What does Dalton have planned? He hits a Meteora from the top rope to ringside. What a move from Dalton Knight. Dalton just absolutely destroying in this one. Iyer does not seem to stand much of a chance. I don't even know if Iyer's gotten a hit off. He got that one submission move, but Dalton got out of that almost instantly. So he's barely done any damage here. Dalton just wearing down the small form of Iyer. Iyer said he plans to be a champion someday, but that might just be a long-term dream because I don't know if that's going to happen. He does kick out at 2, but I don't know. It's not looking very good for him here. It's looking like he was speaking a lot of gibberish last week because whatever he said doesn't really matter right now because he's barely even gotten a hit off, and Dalton is just doing whatever he wants to do. All right, we got Iyer. Maybe he'll get a move here. And he doing some voodoo stuff with the ropes, but we're not going to talk about that. And Iyer gets a little clothesline in the corner. Does Iyer actually have a move up his sleeve? He goes to lift Dalton, but Dalton will not let him. He's too small. What a drop kick from Dalton Knight, though. Trying to stomp on the leg of Iyer. I mean, if Iyer pulls this one off, this will be one hell of an underdog story. All right, Dalton Knight outside, but he overshoots the suicide dive because Iyer's just too short and he just went right over him. Maybe it's a little advantage. I don't know. Iyer actually getting some hits in, gets out of the hold. What does Iyer have planned? He's got Dalton, and he looks like, yeah, he's just going to throw him back into the ring. Iyer get back in time for him to actually do something? He does. Gets him in a hold, but Dalton's going to get out, and that's not going to look good for Iyer. All right, Iyer into the corner. I didn't even realize that was a bare turnbuckle. Cherry must have taken that off while they weren't looking. And Iyer for a second time into the bare turnbuckle. Fist drop. Another fist drop from Dalton Knight. Dalton Knight. This is probably the best he'll ever look going against Iyer. Now he goes for the Pele kick. He goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. Iyer actually kicks out at 2.5. Iyer got a kick out, but that doesn't matter. Dalton, top rope, hits an elbow drop from the top rope. 1, 2, 3, and that is all she wrote. Iyer did not look very good out there, but Dalton Knight starting to stack up those wins, celebrating with his girlfriend Cherry. Alright, well, I mean, I'm not much of a Dalton fan, but Iyer did not look good out there, so good on him. All right, we have our next matchup coming up. We have a familiar face. She's been on basically every episode. Emily White coming out. Emily, she's on kind of a rampage right now. She lost one match to the Great Kimron, and now the Great Kimron has a match for a championship opportunity later on. And Emily went on to lose via disqualification, so we'll just call it a tie last week. And now she's got an actual match. Maybe she can get a win for once, maybe. But her opponent isn't necessarily a person to mess with, as the wonderful Emily White, is stepping down. Sorry if I stumble over myself. It's a little late tonight, so figure it out. Alright, the next entrant. You remember her, kinda. Jacqueline Reed coming out from the streets once again. She got called back after a rough match against Fly High Sky. She's here to try and prove herself once again. Maybe prove that she can actually be a decent wrestler, or if she's just going to be a rollover opponent. See if she can actually hold her own against Emily White. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. Will Emily taste the pain? Will there be no hard feelings? That's only for you to find out if you watch through this whole match. Alright, the bell is off. Emily White instantly dropping Jacqueline Reed with a high knee. Jacqueline into a bulldog. What a move. What a maneuver. Jacqueline throws Emily into the corner, but Emily's going to get out of the way. Emily was not super happy that she lost her first match to the Great Cameron. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal because the Great Cameron is huge, but Emily did not seem super happy about it since she lost a title match opportunity. And she is now written off the card at New Beginnings. But we'll just have to figure out what she has planned in store. What a clothesline, by the way. Alright, back into the match. Emily White destroying Jacqueline Reed so far. Just kind of rolling over. They're outside the ring at ringside. And I just beat myself. But it's okay. Emily just stomping all over Reed. Jacqueline's going to get out of it. Maybe she can get some momentum going here. Throws Emily across ringside, almost on the steps, but kind of missed there. But it's okay. Not really. You don't want to make mistakes, as she made a pretty bad one getting involved with the ref right there, but she's going to get out of the hold from Emily White. Jacqueline has Emily by the head. She's going to throw her into the corner. What does Reed have planned? Not much, as she's just trying to wrench the arm off of Emily White. Emily gets out of the corner. Gives her a nice little combo. Another one. Now she has her for a little neck breaker. Goes into the pin. One. And that's all she's going to get. A 1 count. Jacqueline Reed actually showing a little bit of resiliency. Emily White is fired up. It's probably the best she's ever felt, because she's killing this one. But she's waiting. She's lining it up. She goes to super kick and drops Jacqueline Reed. 1, 2, and no more. 2.5 for Emily White. Jacqueline Reed gets out of that one. What a victory roll into a little mini super kick there from Emily White. Emily White has a very underrated moveset, you know. Ooh, what a kick. Jacqueline to the ropes, hits a little leg drop. And she hits her with a little power slam arm drag little maneuver. Now she's just punching her on the ground, trying to get as much pain in as possible to try and give herself a little opportunity here. Emily with a little pop-up punch to Jacqueline Reed. She thinks that might be it. Is she correct? No, she is not. That's a little 2 count right there. Emily White, what has she got going on? Nothing much. She throws Jacqueline outside of the ring. We are at ringside. She has the arm of Reed. She's trying to wear her down bit by bit, and all the damage is settling in. She does not care for anything that Jacqueline Reed may be feeling right now. Emily throws Jacqueline back into the ring. We have some in-ring action. Jacqueline gets out of it. Oh, they're going to go back and forth here. We got Emily. Jacqueline reverses that one. Back and forth. All of this action. Who's going to come out on top? So far, it looks like Emily has a little bit of the advantage. Look at that. Jacqueline's going. Emily's going. And then here we go with the Reed and the White. They're just keep going at it. How long is this going to go for? Just trading slaps over and over again. And there we go into the punches. They're scrimmaging up. Nobody's going to come out with a win on that one. Jacqueline gets the momentum, but Emily gets right back. Emily with a little leg twist. She's going for the pin. 1, 2, nothing more. Jacqueline Reed actually starting to put up a fight. Jacqueline Reed has it. She goes for the taste of pain. The taste of pain. Sorry, said it wrong. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, Emily kicks out of the taste of pain for 1. Damn. Jacqueline Reed gave her her best move just for her to kick out at 1. Little crazy. Oh, here she goes with the trip into the twisting leg drop. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh no. Emily kicks out at 2. Jacqueline Reed can't get it done. She meets her at ringside. With a little leg DDT. Another leg drop DDT from Jacqueline Reed. Jacqueline Reed actually showing up in this one, throwing Emily against the ring post. Now, Jacqueline Reed just taunting her opponent. She's at the top rope. What is she trying to do for top rope? Double axe handle. What a move from Jacqueline Reed. Emily White gets out of it, throws Jacqueline against the steel steps. She's just going to be waiting in the ring for her. Jacqueline slowly gets up to her feet and back into the ring. Emily with a bunch of kicks right there. Just trying to wear down the arm, trying to wear down Jacqueline Reed as much as she can. Bunch of punches to the head here. Jacqueline slowly climbing into the corner. She's put upside down into the tree of woe. It looks like Emily is just going to use that to destroy the abdomen, but Jacqueline gets out of it. Super kick out of nowhere from Emily White. 1, 2, 3. It's over. The super kick out of nowhere from Emily White to end it all. That was unexpected. But you know what? She got the win. Not as dominant as she probably thinks it should have been, but it was there. Alright, let's take a quick look at our match card so far for New Beginnings. Purple Flame, the Love Brothers, Lamio, and Shrek are all locked in championship matches. The rest of the opponents will be announced later. We got Jasmine Hart in her entrance, but she just got attacked from the back by Jayla Parker. What is going on? We missed the entrance of Great Cameron and most of Jasmine Hart's, but when we came back, we just watched Jayla Parker destroy Jasmine. What is going on? Is the ref going to call it? Oh my gosh, he starts the match anyway. What is going on here? What chaos to start off this match. Jasmine Hart goes in and just blitzes right through the Great Cameron. Jasmine has a little bit of momentum, but the Great Cameron is just big. She has Jasmine in the corner. What's she gonna do? Not much as Jasmine gets out. What a punch from Great Cameron, just knocking out Jasmine Hart. Jasmine Hart gets out of whatever was going on there. Jasmine. Cameron got her up. Jasmine, a little inverted DDT on the reversal. What a move from Jasmine Hart. Jasmine Hart starting off this match destroyed by Jayla Parker. Like, that was uncalled for. Jayla Parker does not like her at all. And she's shown now for the past couple of weeks as Jasmine Hart has just been constantly attacked over and over again. Alright, she's going for the pin. One count's all she's going to get right now. Jasmine Hart is a lot more hurt than the Great Cameron is. Cameron has with a little military press into an uppercut and hits the elbow drop. Jasmine gets out of it, hits with a clothesline. One more. Here she goes again. The triple clotheslines. What a comeback from Jasmine Hart. She's going ham in the corner, trying to wear down her opponent. She's almost as tall as she is standing when she is on her butt. Great Cameron is huge. Alright. Jasmine Hart has her from behind. Here she goes. This is how she put away Jayla Parker. She has her in the sleeper hold. Is she gonna fade? Is she gonna tap? What's gonna happen? Oh, I thought she tapped for a second, but she got out of the sleeper hold. Great Cameron on the outside. Jasmine Hart is just picking her apart. Jasmine just trying to tear off the arm of Cameron. Thrown back into the ring here. Jasmine Hart's having a pretty good time, apparently. She's going to the top rope. She hits. No, she doesn't hit. She was going for a little knee drop. Great Cameron was able to get out of the way. Jasmine slowly crawling to the corner. Great Cameron going for a little Alabama slam from the corner. She gets Jasmine to eat the knee. What else does Cameron have in store? She has her up. Throws her into the corner. And back into the middle of the ring. What a move from Great Cameron. And what power. Jasmine went for a little spinning elbow there. Power bomb, no. Jasmine Hart gets out of it. Oh, she goes for the spinning elbow. Is this it? 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was 3. I thought that was all. But Great Kimron kicks out at 2.5. What a kick out. What resiliency from the big woman. Jasmine Hart getting out of the corner there. What a combo. Great Kimron getting out of the hold. Ron has her up on her shoulders, but Hart's going to get down. It's a little inverse DDT once again like earlier. She's going punch after punch, doing what she knows best. Great Kimron going on the outside of the apron. Jasmine Hart tried to spear her out, but it's not going to work. Against the rope, she's going under. Hits the spinning back elbow. Is that all? No, it's not. Arm drag from Great Kimron. Little, elevated side slam. What a move from Great Kimron. What brute power from the Great Kimron. Jasmine Hart just punched outside. Jasmine Hart not looking too good. She's actually been doing good in this match, but she took a lot of beating before the match even started. The odds are not in her favor. Great Kimron taking advantage of her. Goes with a double axe handle, puts her back on the ground. Knee to the face. But moves from the Great Kimron to ensure that Jasmine Hart stays out of the equation of winning this match. Great Kimron back into the ring. Jasmine Hart follows. Great Kimron taunting a little too much. Against the rope. She's going under. Over. Into the spinning back elbow. One more time. 1, 2, 3. She could have counted to 1,000,000,000,000. It was over. But wait. Look who it is. Jayla Parker waiting at the screens. What's going on? She sees her. Oh, this isn't going to be good. This is going to be a repeat of what happened at the beginning of the match. Jasmine Hart coming up to Jayla. What's going on? They're not going. Oh my gosh, she's going for the beatdown. They're trading punches. The refs can't do anything about it. They step in and finally break things up, but Jayla gets through. They're just going at it because they hate each other. They finally get it stopped. Alright, just quick reminder, this Saturday, September 28th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have New Beginnings, the first premium live event of Lockwood Wrestling. It'll be a great time. I hope all of you guys can make it to the premiere. But alright, we have Striker coming out. His entrance is almost over. Looks like he has some words to say. He is locked in to the championship match at New Beginnings. He'll be fighting for the world title. Let's see what he has to say. Hello, Lockwood Wrestling. The last time I spoke to y'all, I was announcing New Beginnings and stating that I will be your new Lockwood Wrestling champion. Standing here today, I am one step away from completing that prophecy. Tonight, we have a match between an established assassin and the chosen one to determine who will step up to me Saturday night. Whoever is ballsy enough to come out of that match, I wish you the best of luck, because you're going to need it. It'll be one hell of a main event, just because I'll be in it. I'm ready for whoever wins tonight, because I know no matter the outcome, I will stand tall at new beginnings. I will strike you, and you will fall. Then you'll be looking up at a champion, a deserving champion, a competitive champion, a fighting champion, and the best champion there ever will be. I will reign for years and years, so you better beat me on Saturday, because you'll never get a better opportunity than the beginning of it all. Sad enough for you, I already know I won. Alright, what confidence from Striker to claim himself as the winner already for Saturday's match. But here we go, we have these knuckleheads back out here. The frat house party, the team of Trent Boyer and Chugs, accompanied by Cherry and Dalton Knight. The hyper ability and athleticism from these two. Let's see what ways they can make a fool of themselves tonight. And their opponents, we have another debut. We haven't even met them yet. So let's see how this goes. We have Luke Johnson and Jeremy Hawkins, Squad Elite. These two are ready to make havoc in the tag team scene here in Lockwood Wrestling. They have the agency type look because they like to maintain law and order to make sure all is well here in Lockwood Wrestling. They are ready to take this world by storm. Let's see if they can get the W against the frat house party. Alright, we are just moments away from this tag team matchup starting up. The winners of this match go on to new beginnings for the tag team championships. We're starting off with Luke Johnston throwing Trent Boyer into the corner. We still do not see a Troy Nimlin, so he will not be returning today, but we will keep our eyes on when the big man from the frat house will return. Luke Johnston tags in Jeremy. Get our first look at Jeremy with a little diving axe handle. Jeremy has a big kicking background, not necessarily kickboxing, but he likes to kick things, so there you go. One. He only got to one count. Trent Boyer not doing great. Hasn't got a hit off yet, but Jeremy Hawkins is doing some good work. Trent reverses it into a drop kick in the corner. What a move from Trent. It's going to hit a springboard senton. The turnbuckle is now bare in the corner. Trent Boyer gets thrown into it. Backfired from Cherry. Luke Johnston tagged in. Trent back in. It looks like Luke ran into the ref a little bit there. Luke is on the apron. What does Trent have planned? Oh, what a choke from Luke Johnson. It looked like he choked him and then just pulled him out to the rope. It was crazy. Gets a 1 count on that pin on Trent. Trent hasn't even tagged out of this match yet. Trent has Luke going. He goes under, over. What's he got? Hits him with a little backbreaker. I mean, Trent might not know where he is, but he has some pretty good strength to be able to do that to the big man Luke Johnston, the big man of the elite squad. Should I say squad elite? Thrown into the corner. What a clothesline from Luke Johnston. Trent into the corner of squad elite. Luke just pounding him in the corner. Lifts him up by the face. Here we go for a little pendulum backbreaker. And he's going to go for it one more time just to rub it in. Make sure that pain feels wonderful. Luke is thrown into his own corner as Trent Boyer is trying to kick Jeremy Hawkins out. Keep him out of the equation. Trent has the hand of Luke. He's going to the top rope. Goes for a little top rope arm drag. What athleticism from the one who has no idea where he is. Goes to the bottom row moonsault, but it does not work out. Luke gets out of the way. There's Trent in the corner. What is he going for? He's warming up the arm. He's going for a pretty heavy clothesline from the corner. He's going for an elevated side slam. What power from Luke Johnston. Chugs gets tagged into the match for the first time. Jeremy comes in as well. Jeremy, a little knee smash to the face. Now he's diverting his attention to Trent. But Chugs gets up faster than he expected. Chugs just spamming the stomach uppercuts in the corner. Wiping the face clean off of Jeremy Hawkins. What a move from Chugs. He's going for the pin. 1. But that's all he's going to get here, folks. House Party not winning this one just yet. Hawkins throws Chugs into the corner. What's he going to do? He's going to hit him. The Muay Thai knee strikes. Now he's going to wipe the face off of Chugs. Schwalt. There he goes. Jeremy Hawkins kind of looks like a old school David Arquette, if you know who that is. Double shoulder tackle. Move from Squad Elite into the Samoan drop. 1. Only the 1 count. Trent Boyer was there to break it up. Into the corner. Luke has Chugs. He's hitting a bunch of elbows as he tags in Jeremy Hawkins. Chugs gets the hot tag to Trent. Oh, he gets the pump kick going. But the ref is distracted. He doesn't even see the pin, even though it's at his feet. Dalton Knight and Cherry doing some good work to give them the advantage, as Jeremy Hawkins and Squad Elite would have just won right there if it wasn't for that. And now Trent Boyer has the momentum. It's going for a sunset flip. What a move from Trent Boyer into the standing senton. But Jeremy gets out of the way. Into the corner. Gets him to the top rope. What does Jeremy have planned? He's going for a little springboard top rope super kick. What a move from Jeremy Hawkins. Gets him standing up, but he catches the leg. Here we go. Trent Boyer into a little bit of a backstabber. I wouldn't say a little bit. I don't know why I said it, but it was a backstabber. Jeremy Hawkins in the corner misses the enziguri. Luke Johnson just letting it happen. Trent Boyer, we saw this earlier. Top rope arm drag. What a move. What athleticism. One. But that's all he's going to get. Just the 1 count for Trent Boyer in Frat House Party. And now the team are tagging up on Jeremy outside of the ring. Jeremy's back inside. Trent Boyer with the enziguri to knock down Jeremy. He picks him right back up. Goes for a drop kick. Now he's going to the top rope. What is he going for? Whoopee cushion. Hell yeah. Butt to the chest. 1. And there's Luke Johnson to break it up. Trent Boyer was too distracted on his own move and didn't realize Luke Johnson was away. Alright. Double shoulder tackle. Here we go. Chug's trying to break off the arm. 1, 2. Probably more of a count than it should have been, but he kicks out at 2. Pretty far away into this match, and no team seems to be doing a lot better than the other. Jeremy, top rope, into a roundhouse kick. What a move. 1, 2. Chugs kicks out as Trent was trying to break it up. Chugs is kind of hurting right now. He has had the resiliency to get out. Famous hurt from Chugs. Runs, hits him with a running kick, sorry. Hits the headbutt. Now he tags in Trent Boyer once again. Trent and Luke Johnson meet up. He has him in the chokehold. Into that gut punch. What a move from Luke Johnson. Tagging in his squad elite member. Here we go with Jeremy. Double teaming on each of them. Trying to give them equal treatment. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 beats to the chest of Chugs. What a hurricanrana from Trent Boyer, though. He was waiting for it. And Dalton just throws Jeremy back into the ring. He tried to escape. Dalton was ready to help his team. Trent's going to go under. He goes over. He goes into a drop kick, a backflip drop kick. Misses the high knee. Jeremy drops him into a kick to the kidneys. That could not have felt very good. Trent Boyer on the ground. Jeremy Hawkins is hype. Squad Elite have the momentum in this matchup. Just taking out Trent Boyer. I think Trent Boyer might be bleeding there. Yeah, he is. What a combo. What a combo from Jeremy Hawkins. Trent Boyer is dizzy right now. Not stand straight, but he can punch a man in the face in the corner of the ring. Chugs is tagged into the match. Jeremy gets out of the corner. He's going for a half Nelson slam, but Chugs gets out of it. Throws Jeremy into the corner. Here we go. Double shoulder tackle. Off the rope, back elbow. He did connect. Not very great, but he got enough to knock down Jeremy Hawkins. And here we go. Trent Boyer going crazy. He is out of his mind. Probably had a little too much to drink, but it's alright. Bottom row moonsault. But Luke Johnston's right there to break it up. And he probably could have been smarter with it and actually decided to do it on his side of the ring instead of right in front of the guy. Or just knock out the guy before the pin, but it's whatever. Trent Boyer does not think about his actions. And that could be his downfall here in this match. Jimmy Hawkins stuck in the corner, but he's finally going to get out of it. Chug's missing the punches to try and help out his squad member. Here we go, he's wiping the face clean once again, trying to get rid of that blood and put it on his boots. Luke Johnston is tagged into the match. Here we go, he's just trying to wear down the arm of Trent Boyer. Trent, the double knee face breaker, knocks out Luke Johnston. But they're both out because they are both extremely wounded. Drives his face into the bat with the DDT. Trent Boyer looking for something to get some advantage here. Into a little DDT. What does Trent have planned? Another drop kick. Knocking him down once again. He's going to the top rope. He's going for the whooping cushion. He's going to get it. He's going for the pin. One. That probably would have been it, but Jeremy was right there to break it up almost immediately. But here we go, Trent knocking out Jeremy Hawkins. It's not looking good for Squad Elite on their debut. Chugs is tagged in, Luke Johnston is up. Oh, he's going for the Elite Powerbomb. 1, 2. He kicks out at 2.5. Chugs was not ready for it. Boom. He's going for the Samoan drop. And now he's lining him up. He's being patient. He's got him up for the Elite Power bomb. There we go. He's going for the pin right in front of Trent, but Trent is not moving. Is this it? That's it. That's the 3 count. Trent Boyer just said screw it. Taking enough beatings to the head. Had a rough night last night. So let's just keep this thing over. Squad Elite, move on to new beginning. Let's take a look at almost the complete bracket. Squad Elite will face against the Ludd Brothers at New Beginnings. That will be an interesting match for sure. Alright, we have our next match coming up. It is part of the Lockwood National Championship Tournament. We heard from him last week. It is Dane Wilder. He's looking to make things a lot more wild and new beginnings. If he wins this match tonight like he premeditated that he would do, he will go against none other than Purple Flame on Saturday. This Saturday is looking out to be a great event. I hope y'all can be there. It'll be at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mark that on your calendars. Let's do it. But here we go. We got Dan Wilder against his opponent by the name of the man who lives out of Transylvania, a wannabe vampire, Draven. Draven didn't really do much in the last match. Actually, I'm pretty sure he won, surprisingly enough, but Yeah, he had to have won to get here, so yeah, he won. But he wasn't very impressive, if you know what I'm saying. He won against not a great guy, didn't do very much, and he just kind of did a bit of mediocrity to get here. So, let's figure out if he could do a little more than a mediocrity to get past here into new beginnings. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember who Draven won against either. Does not come to the top of my head, but the bell is rung and Dane Wilder is instantly into it. Hitting little like neck breaker little thing right there. Drop kick, roll over. He's crazy. Alright. Draven, what a little German suplex there. Kind of holding it there before he fully went through with it. Made it look like Dane reversed it, but he did not. Draven with a little knee drop. A little baby knee drop. Draven not very tall for wanting to be a vampire. Hits a little mix of a Michinoku driver and a Falcon Arrow. Dane Wilder on the apron. Draven spears him outside. Draven to the top rope. Can he reach it? Oh, that was ugly. Bad landing. He's going for Meteora to ringside. And he missed, and it looked like he smashed his face on the announce table. That did not look very great. Here we got Draven just stomping on the arm of Dane Wilder. Making sure Dane feels it in the morning. Running senton onto Draven. What a move from Dane Wilder. Dane is in the ring. He is pumped up. He's ready for Draven. What's he got going? Hits him with a little Russian leg sweep. And he's going to hit him with a little low drop kick. Dane Wilder liking what he's doing here. Springboard body splash. He's going for a little pin. What's he doing? One. That's all he's going to get. He's only going to get a 1 count from that. Didn't do very much for it, but maybe thought he could end it early. 1 kick. 2 kick to the chest. And a clothesline. What a combo from Dane Wilder. He has him up. He's going for the TKO. Dane Wilder going for the pin. Ref is really delayed. 1, 2, and that's all he's going to get. If the ref wasn't so late, that probably would have been a win right there. What an arm drag from Dane Wilder. Going to the top rope. Hits a diving splash to ringside. Dane Wilder just showing out here tonight. Draven not looking very good. Dane Wilder was talking a lot of smack last week. Against the ropes, he's gonna hit a German suplex. What a move from Dane Wilder. Looks smooth every time he does it. Into an arm drag. Going to the top rope. He's going for the frog splash. 1, 2. No, that's not good. 2.5. Close one right there. I think I called it a wild splash for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. If y'all want me to call it a wild splash or a frog splash, put it in the comment section and I'll call it that for now. And also guys, I was gonna let you know, if you hear a name of a move that you don't like and you think it should be named something else, put it in the comments. Tell me what move you don't like the name of, and I can change it to whatever you like. I'll take the suggestions. Obviously, if it's something stupid, I won't do it, but if it's like actually a cool name, I'll do it. I'll take suggestions. I'm just working on trying to become a better creator for y'all. So let's get back into the match here. We got Dan Wilder just kind of just destroying Draven, and it's a lot of trying to figure out how much pain can Draven take until he finally gives up. Draven with a little drop kick straight to the kneecaps. That looked painful, dude. I have bad knees in real life, so that looks pretty painful. Draven throws Dane back into the ring. Draven going for a pin, kind of an awkward time to do that. Yeah, he only got a 1 count out of it. Not very great. He hits a little super kick right there, and he's going to the top rope. He's going for the vampires. I don't know. I had a name for it, but I don't remember. 1, 2. That's 2.5. You know, I get it. I'll have to go back and tape to remember the name of that move, I'm not gonna lie. I would have cut it out, but it's really late, so I'm just gonna leave it for y'all, and y'all can decide what you want to do with it. Frog splash from up top, Dan Wilder. He's gonna drag Draven into the middle of the ring, and here we go. 1, 2, 3. That match is over. Dan Wilder moves on to New Beginnings to go against Purple Flame. New Beginnings is looking like it's going to be a really good match card. I know I say that over and over again, but I really truly mean it. If you know anything about Lockwood Wrestling, you would know how good this match card looks. Let's look at it. We got Purple Flame, Dan Wilder for the National Championship. Blood Brothers Squad Elite for the Tag Team Championships. La Mayor, Jasmine Hart for the Women's Championship. And then later tonight, it'll be between Eddie Copeland and Dean Slater to go against Stryker for the Lockwood Championship. And we still got one more match that hasn't even been announced yet, which will actually be the opener of New Beginnings. But if you didn't hear it already, New Beginnings this Saturday, September 28th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But as we're talking, we have Jasmine Hart coming out. I don't know what she's doing out here, though. Like, she just had a match not too long ago. She looks really angry, though. She had a bit of a scuffle with Jayla Parker earlier. Just like how they've been going back and forth for the past couple of weeks. Maybe she has something to say about Jayla Parker, because that's all I can really think she has to say. Unless she wants to do a little promo after match.
All right. I'm back out here. I know it's kind of weird. You haven't seen it before, but it's whatever. I got a lot of things going through my mind right now. I mean, I know I won tonight, but that don't really matter anymore. I don't even want this damn championship match no more. Great Cameron, you did great. Go at it. You can have it. I don't care. Jayla Parker, get the frick out here right now.
Hello, Jasmine. I'm glad you became a big girl and you relinquished your championship match just because of me. I'm tired of you having it easy and thinking you run this place. Me and the rest of the women's division worked hard to get here, and I'm not gonna let you just walk in here and take everything away from us.
Really, Jayla? That's what you think? Damn, I'm tired of y'all thinking I had it easy. Nothing in my life I've had easy. I've been running the underground because of the hard work I put in, the thousands of hours in the gym. I won championships there because I worked hard. And I'm here because I worked damn hard.
Really? You think you got here from working hard? You're just here for your retirement. You finally lost your belt down there in the underground, and now you're here because you think it's too easy. Well, reality check. It's not that damn easy.
You're right. It's not easy. I succeed here because I still put in the hard work. See, I haven't seen you at the gym, funny enough. You know, I'm there at 5 a.m., so you might show up if you ever leave catering. I wouldn't know. And you know what? I gave up my match earlier. Let's create a new one. You and me. Jayla Parker versus Jasmine Hart at New Beginnings. No championship, just cold, hard blood.
You know what? That's a really good idea. I accept, and expect me to walk out with the W.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That changes a lot on our card for New Beginnings. We got our match hasn't even been announced yet. The opener, Jasmine Hart versus Jayla Parker, and Great Cameron will take on La Mayor for the Lockwood Women's Championship. But coming out up next, we got a non-tournament match right before the main event. We got Joe Rock. We've seen him before. His opponent will be a debut, so I'll leave that to a little surprise once we get there. But Joe Rock, Rock's been crushing it, dude. I mean, he lost his match to Striker, I think it was. He lost to somebody. No, I think he lost to Eddie Copeland. That's what it was. Sorry. Lost to Eddie Copeland. And he had a match last week. And he's won, I think. I don't know. He did pretty good. He's looking really good. But let's get into this. Our debut from Germany. He is known as the Human Suplex Machine. Klaus Dieter. This is his debut match, known as the Human Suplex Machine. I know I said that again, but I'll say it as many times as I want. Most of his moveset, from what we've seen on the scouting reports to get this man here in Lockwood, he really, really likes his suplexes. The Germans, the Tigers, the Normals, whatever you want to call them, he likes his suplexes. But here we go. Klaus Dieter, Joe Rock, and the bell has been rung. Instantly dropped by Joe Rock. Here we go again. Third punch again by Joe Rock. Joe Rock is just cooking early on, spamming the same move, but Klaus Dieter can't get off the ground. Hits him with a little knee right there. Goes for the balls. Not That sucks. I mean, he might be the human suplex machine. Shows her right there, the German suplex. He might not have kids to spread that on. What a neck breaker. He's going for a little head stomp right there. Joe Rock just doesn't care. I mean, it says blood on his shirt for a reason. Joe Rock Blood, the Blood Crusher, the Blood Scrambler. What a little suplex variation right there. But Joe Rock kicks out a 1. High knee from Klaus Dieter. They're gonna slam him onto the ground. Klaus actually getting a little bit of momentum here. Looking like he might be something, but Joe Rock might be too good because he gets out of it. Then he's gonna go under. He goes over into a little power slam. There we go. Joe Rock popping off. Meets him outside the ring. Joe Rock gets him to. Oh, Klaus Dieter got out of it. Over the head. Something. Just kind of throws him over the head. What power from Klaus. He dodges it. Throws him down. Crowning glory. Klaus Dieter is out of it. And Joe Rock used one of his best moves already this far into the match. And he's lining it up. No, Klaus is not going to let him have it. Klaus gets out of the hold. Looked like Joe Rock was trying to line up the Blood Crusher, but it didn't do very well. Joe Rock against the ropes. Klaus going for the pin. 1. That's all he's going to get. Oh, they're trading back and forth. Here we go. Klaus is busted open. Joe Rock constantly going at it. Klaus can't get a hit in. There he goes. That's his first hit in the straight off. Klaus getting a little bit of momentum in this. And Joe Rock is still going crazy. And he just knocks him down with a little punch. It was a hard one though. Joe Rock. Klaus gets up. He's got it with the Blood Crusher. He's going for the pin. Is this it? He is out. 1, 2. He gets his foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Klaus stays alive in his debut. Joe Rock is angry that wasn't it, and now he's just hitting combo after combo. And here he goes, off rope into a clowning glory. And now he's lining it up once again. He's going for a second Blood Crusher. He hits it. Klaus is out. He's not kicking out. It's all over. 1, 2, 3. Joe Rock with the dub. Klaus Dieter cannot get it done in his debut. Joe Rock is too damn good. Joe Rock celebrating the W as we are about to get into our main event of the night. Our main event is here. The winner of this match will go on to face Striker at New Beginnings. First one coming out with Eddie Copeland, the hardcore assassin. Striker was out here earlier talking about this very match to determine his opponent at New Beginnings. Tonight we could be watching the first ever Lockwood champion. It's crazy how far we've come. We are like 3 days away from our first PLE, from crowning our first champions. It's crazy, dude. Time flies by when you're having fun, and damn sure I'm having fun. I mean, I don't get many viewers, but I sure appreciate each and every one of y'all, especially if you made it this far in the video. And if you're watching this on the premiere, just know, love y'all. I try to keep consistent for you guys, because I know the few of you guys that watch it probably enjoy it, hopefully. But here we go. Eddie Copeland's entrance is wrapped up. We got our next one coming in. Looks familiar. It's because it is familiar. He's been here a lot. We call him the Chosen One, Dean Slater. Out once again. It's his second match here. His first match he beat Troy Nimlin, and we haven't seen Troy Nimlin since. So that really shows you how good of a fighter this man right here really is. He truly is the Chosen One. He has a pretty good shot at going to new beginnings, but these two are actually fairly even. So it's going to be a great match, a great main event. And this could be one of the few times these two ever fight each other in Lockwood wrestling. So enjoy it all as it happens. Enjoy life as it comes. Because life comes and goes. And all you gotta do is stay strong. I'm way too tired, dude. Alright, well, we have one match left. Let's get into it. They both start off fast, but a little too fast because they both miss. It's back and forth action right now. High knee from Dean Slater to start things off. Stomping of the arm of Eddie Copeland. Just trying to go to town on the mat. Goes for the pin. Is this it already? No, it's not. Only a 1 count. He's going to hit a springboard roundhouse. What a move. Pin once again. 1. No good. That's all he's going to get. Dean gets behind him. Eddie gets out of it. It's a lot of back and forth action still. Went for what it looked like a DDT, but it doesn't matter because Eddie gets out of it. What is going on? There's a lot of back and forth as Dean Slater hits a little body splash in the corner. Eddie finally getting some momentum. Dean's in the corner. He's gonna get out of it. Dean with the high knee. And he's lining it up against the rope. Knee into the neck breaker. What a move from Dean Slater. He's going to the top rope. He gets right back down because he wasn't feeling it anymore. Eddie against the rope. He's going to go under. Puts him down into a roundhouse kick. What a move from Dean Slater. Eddie's going to go for the Achilles and get right out. High knee knocks out Dean. Eddie goes against the ropes. Goes under. Goes for an elbow. Misses, but he gets a springboard forearm from Dean Slater. He is fired up and ready. He is having a match. Dean goes against the ropes. He's gonna go nothing because Eddie gets out of it. Eddie, Assassin's Greed. Here we go. 1, 2, And he kicks out at 2.5. Eddie Copeland cannot get it done just yet. But he is hyped because he has the momentum right now. I'd be hyped too. But Dean Slater catches him off guard with a fast high knee. Eddie against the ropes. He's going for the sleeper hold. He has it locked in. Is Eddie fading? Is this it? Is the chosen one going to make him tap out? No, he's not. It looks like he actually let him out. Showed some mercy. Misses the kick. Or misses the punch. And here we go. Jackpot. He's got the pin. 1, 2, and no more. Just a 2 count for Eddie Copeland off the jackpot. Dean Slater is not one to be messed with. The nickname like the chosen one, you really don't want to mess with him. Here we go. Eddie Copeland has all the momentum in the world right now. Just trying to pick apart the face of Dean Slater. Now he's trying to twist the arm. Oh my god. I would not want to be Dean Slater right now. That looked painful. The elbow drop from the top rope. Eddie, he's going for it one more time. Nope, he has to go for the power bomb on the apron. Swings around. What a move from Eddie Copeland. I thought he was going for another jackpot. That is my bad. I completely misread the situation. But there we go. Gut-wrench powerbomb from Dean Slater. Throws Eddie back into the ring. He's just going to represent his aura right here. He's going to the top rope. And he hits him with a double axe handle. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, no good. 2 count for Dean Slater. Eddie Copeland stays in it. But here we go. Into the Unprettier. 1, 2. But Eddie kicks out at 2. 2 flat 2. That was a pretty early 2 count. Not even the 2.5. What a move from Dean Slater. Trying to break down Eddie Copeland. It's kind of working. Throws Dean across ringside. I just want to remind y'all to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. If you have any suggestions of things I should do, if you want to express your favorite wrestler, your favorite superstar, or if you want to try to rename one of the moves, you can leave a comment. I'll take in all your considerations, and I'll leave you a little like on the comment. And I might even respond if it's worth responding to. Alright, but let's get back into the match. We missed a little springboard moonsault earlier from Dean Slater, which was beautiful, by the way. Eddie Copeland going for it once again. He's going to hit the jackpot. He's going to take him towards the middle of the ring. Going for the pin. Is this it? 1, 2, 4 new beginnings. No. Eddie Copeland can't get it done just yet. Beating the crap out of Dean Slater right now. Eddie throws him against the ropes. He's going from behind. Looked like he was going for a German suplex, but Dean Slater got out of it. Into the DDT. Dean Slater going for something, but Eddie's going to get out of it, so it doesn't matter what he's going for. He's going to hit a neck breaker. And it looks like Dean Slater might be a little busted open. So he hits him with a little punt kick. Eddie Copeland's punching him on the ground. Copeland showing off his hardcore style, throwing him against the steel stairs. But Dean Slater reverses it. Got a 3 count. Nobody seems like they even want to come in. Tries to take out the arm of Eddie Copeland. We're at 5, and they're still fighting outside. Super kick from Eddie Copeland. Dean Slater's going to get out of it. It looks like he's trying to throw him back in the ring, but Dean Slater had other plans. Hits him with a spinning elbow, or a spinning forearm, into the super kick. 8 count. Oh no. Is it really going to end this way? 9. No, Dean. Don't let it end this way. No. And that's 10. Dean Slater, the chosen one, is moving on to new beginnings to go against Striker for the Lockwood Wrestling Championship. A win off a countout, which we've seen surprising amount of in Lockwood Wrestling so far. Let's take a quick look at the match card, the final match card. We have Jasmine Hart versus Jayla Parker, Purple Flame versus Dan Wilder, Blood Brothers versus Squad Elite, La Mayor versus their great Cameron, and Striker versus Dean Slater. That is the final match card for New Beginnings. And if you liked, please subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, do whatever you want with this video, share it. Share it with your friends. Help support the channel. Peace out.